So I was looking through my channel analytics recently and found out that not only is my most viewed video that kill combo compilation for Super Climax Heroes, people are still watching it, to the point that it's got more views than any of my videos about Street Fighter, and those are games that people actually play. Clearly my viewers are here for the climax content. Now, I do have another project in the works, so look forward to that. But in the meantime, I thought I'd do a little video cataloging some info and tech for Super Climax Heroes that so far hasn't really been extensively documented, at least in English. We'll start by clarifying some older info that I've already covered. Turns out that the broader jump cancel throw tech originally shown off in my video on Kara throws has some extra utility outside of the boosted range. Although you're still considered to be on the ground, pre-jump in Super Climax Heroes is throw invulnerable, which means that throw cancelling jump startup gives you an unthrowable throw. That Kabuto Rider Art combo is interesting for two reasons. The first, as shown in my Kabuto combo tech video, is that it's one of the few knockdowns in the game that actually guarantees an OTG pickup. The other is that the Rider Art completely disables the opponent's ability to burst for the rest of the combo. This doesn't apply to just Kabuto either. Fourze Meteor Fusion states and Den-O Climax form can take advantage of this too, since they can both combo into and out of their Rider Arts. Although curiously, even though Ultimate Kuga can do both of these things, his combo remains burstable. That infinite with base form Hibiki isn't real. One of the more subtle mechanics that Super Climax Heroes borrows from other aiding fighting games is the ability to shake out of these kinds of stagger stuns with repeated directional inputs. You can actually shake out of the stagger quick enough that the final hit of the string won't combo if it's delayed. Now I'm going to talk about some stuff that I haven't shown off before. A quick disclaimer before we go ahead though. None of what I'm about to show you was discovered by me. These are all discoveries that were made by Doi and the Japanese Super Climax Heroes community. There's a link to Doi's YouTube channel in the description. I highly suggest you go check it out, especially if you want match footage. Characters with the power-up battle style gain the ability to become upgraded versions of themselves, or even entirely new characters, but the benefits go beyond just a change in moveset. Damage scaling seems to be tracked independently between forms, so using a transformation mid-combo will significantly increase your combo damage. But more notably, both the characters' forms effectively have their own separate guard meters, so transforming purely to give yourself an extra guard cancel or burst is a really good idea. You can cancel a normal directly into a Rider Finale by inputting the Finale and the Rider cancel at the same time. The attempt costs one extra bar, but even if you weren't going to spend all of your meter on it anyway, that's still a universal combo into Finale that probably shouldn't be there. For some reason, throw breaks in Super Climax Heroes can be Rider cancelled, but only by the defender. Rider cancelling a throw break works exactly like a normal RC, meaning you can sidestep or perform any normal or special move. The attacker loses collision until the end of the throw animation, meaning they're invincible. Certain Rider Arts can be cancelled into a throw on their startup, much like jumps. Throw cancelable Rider Arts include High Speed Dash, Zigzag Dash, and High Jump. These cancels aren't very useful though. Throw cancelling the Dash Rider Arts just makes your throw cost half a bar, and a High Jump throw cancel is just the same as a normal jump cancel throw. There's one Rider Art that we haven't talked about though, Finisher Mode. Finisher Mode is a special Rider Art used exclusively by the Showa Riders. It costs 1 bar, and buffs their next special move on hit by increasing its damage, as well as pausing the game to have a narrator explain what the special move was. When you throw cancel this Rider Art though, the game starts behaving very strangely. The game still treats finisher mode as active when you throw cancel it, so it still buffs your next special move. However, the visual glitches caused by the throw cancel mean that both character models completely disappear during the narration. Following up the throw cancel with a style action causes the game to behave even more strangely. When cancelled into an assault mode activation, the game seems to just stop processing some things altogether for a moment, causing strange float bugs and even a kind of time stop effect. The effect with Black RX is even more pronounced. Transforming immediately after the throw cancel causes the game to just completely remove Black RX from the match. The player has no control over him and the opponent can't hit him in any way. This is probably the best timer scam I've seen in any fighting game to date. That about covers everything I know, for now. If we find any other interesting stuff, there'll be videos to go with it. In the meantime, keep an eye out for my upcoming projects, as I'm working on more Climax Heroes content as well as some other cool stuff. If there's anything specific you want to see, let me know in the comments. And again, make sure to check out Doi's channel for match footage. Links are in the description. Thanks for watching.